Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video we are going to be making this little vest. You may be making it in a variety of different colors depending on how you got here. Whether you got a guy that you are making and looking for a vest, or you've done one of my other videos and you're coming over here to finish it off with one of the accessories for the 8-inch characters that I've made. I just have a tiny little material list and a quick little disclaimer, and then we can get started. Okay, so you're going to make your loop with a little bit of a tail left over. And we are going to chain 31. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Now making sure you keep your chain straight. In the second chain from the hook, so this is the stitch on your hook, this is your first chain, and this is your second chain. So starting in that second chain, you're going to do 30 single crochets all the way down to the other end. And it might curl on you, and that's normal, so don't worry about that. It'll straighten out as we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and here in your last stitch is 30. And we're going to chain 1 and turn. Okay, for row 2, to row 10, we're just going to do 30 single crochets back and forth, and that will be a total of 9 rows. If you have a stitch marker, use that. I left mine. Oh no, I do have it. Ta-da! So that was row 1. If you have a stitch marker, use that. If you don't, you can count in multiples of 30, 60, 90. Or you can just mark on a piece of paper when you're done each row. So that was row 1, and we're starting on row 2, and we're going to go in right here. So that's your chain. And then this is your first stitch right there. So we're going to do 30 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Make sure when you go in that one, you're getting through both sides of that V. So that was row 2. And you're going to chain 1 and turn. And you're just going to repeat your 30 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1, turn, change your stitch marker if you're using. So that was 3, and we're starting row 4. Another 30 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, chain 1 and turn. So that was row 4. We're starting row 5. Another 30 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1 and turn. Change your stitch marker or mark your stitches. So that was round 5. We're starting row 6. And we're going to do 30 single crochets all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1, turn your work, mark your stitches. So that was row 6. We're starting on row 7. And your 30 single crochets all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, I keep hitting my light. 11, 12, 13, 14, oops, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1 and turn. Mark your stitch or your row. So that was 7. We're starting row 8. 30 single crochets all the way around. 1, or around, I'm used to it's across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1 and turn. Stitch marker, that was row 8, so we're starting row 9. We got 2 rows left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Chain 1 and turn. Mark your stitches. So that was row 9, this is row 10, and this will be our last row before we start the armholes. So 30 single crochet across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, chain 1 and turn. You can still keep track with your stitch marker if you want, but the next couple rows will be pretty easy, so I'm putting mine down for now. Okay, for row 11, we are going to make the holes for the arms. So we're going to skip this first stitch right here, and we're going to do our first single crochet into the next stitch, and there'll be 6 single crochets. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we are going to make 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3, and we are going to skip the next 4 stitches. So there's our last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our stitch will go in the next stitch, and we're going to do 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, I just realized my light is actually shadowing this. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are going to do the same thing in reverse now. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to skip 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and our next stitch will go in there, and that will be 5 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to skip this stitch and single crochet in the last stitch. So we'll have 6 stitches total on this end here. Chain 1 and turn. For row 12, we're going to do 6 single crochets starting in our first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to do 3 single crochets across, so one stitch in every every chain. If you can get in there. If you really have a struggle getting in there, you can go in the hole and around, but I want to go into my stitches just so if I can get in there. I probably should have made them a little looser. Okay, 1. There we go. 2. I must have just pulled that first one tight. 3. And now we're going to do 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we're going to do our 3 single crochets across the chain. I should just get my darning needle and make a hole, but I feel... Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. And then we should just have 6 single crochets to finish off this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're just going to single crochet all the way around, well, starting here, all the way around till you get back to this corner. Each corner maybe put two or 3 in, just kind of pick and choose as you get going. So my first stitch is going to be right here. I'm going to put 2 in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, got me to that corner. Don't worry if your stitches are different. It's just we picked and choose a little different spots. So I'm going to put 2 more in there to get me a whoopsie. Vibrations. Keep hitting stuff. So 2 more in there to get me around the corner. I'm actually not going to count it out because I don't want you guys to worry about how many stitches you have. Okay, and then, is that my, then just go across the bottom. 1, oh, sorry, not counting. Okay, we're coming up to the corner here. And if you put 3 in the other corner, put 3 in this one. If you put 2 in the other corner, put 2 in this one. So 1. And I'm going to go over my string for a couple of stitches, and then I'm going to leave it so I can weave it in somewhere in the middle, or use it to close up the front when I'm done. So you're just going to go up this side. If you can remember what you did on the other side, try and do it exactly the same. I got a point and a curve here. Okay. So I'm dropping my tail now. Okay, I'm getting to the next corner. I think I'm putting 2 in the top corner so it kind of bends a little more. And then just keep going around the top. While I'm doing this, I'll just mention anything you see in my videos on this table where I'm set up is everything that I have a pattern for and is on my channel. So if you click on my name, it will take you to my channel page, and then if you go to playlists, most of the stuff here right now will be under the amigurumi or the quick and easy. And then I'm just making a new one now that I'm starting to make a little bit of clothes. I'm going to have this vest in the, I think I called it 8-inch doll accessories. I think Sam's little sucker is in there right now. All right, and then you're just going to slip stitch here. Now, try that on. I already have, and see if it fits. If you feel like it's not going to close, I don't have a guy made for this vest yet, but if you feel it's not going to close, you can do an extra round, or you can go back and forth. Where's his little armholes? Actually, I have this guy. He's not on my channel yet. So I'm just going to squeeze his arms in. His arms are a little bigger than the vest. But I can still pop them on here. Okay, so you fold down the collars, and then you're going to sew. This is a different yarn, so it's a touch bigger than what I'm using for the vest. And then you're just going to sew this up back and forth, or put a little tack in there and put a button or something there. Or leave it open. So weave in any ends you have, make it a round bigger if you want, and there is your little vest. He doesn't want to sit there.